This anime begins with Suzuki, also known as Satou, a 29-year-old gaming programmer running to catch the train to reach his office and work on the weekend. But things turned upside down when he decided to take a short nap after working day and night and fixing unlimited bugs. He slept, saying sleeping is his only freedom. But when he opened his eyes, he was isekai'd into a different world. At first he thought it was all a dream, but it wasn't. Later he also found out that he's now a 15-year-old teenager. However, before Satou can fully grasp his situation, an army of lizardmen launches an assault on him. Forced to cast a powerful spell in retaliation, Satou wipes them out completely by using special powers, and his level is boosted to 310, effectively maxing out his stats. Now, as a high-leveled adventurer armed with a plethora of skills and no way to return to reality, Satou has to live in this game world. After defeating the captain of the Lizardmen and earning the title of Conqueror of the Valley of Dragons, Satou still believes that all of this is a dream. Sitting on mountain, Satou was finding a way to log out from this game, and that's when he discovered his new magical abilities. He used Meteor Shower at a distant place, but was still not distant enough, and now he has to run or he'll die from the Meteor Shower he used as a test. Anyways, he was still alive, and because of the high risks of the Meteor Shower, Satou decided to turn it off. Later, he changed into new clothes, drank some water, and took a nap. After the adventures in episode 1, Satou saw a group of people fighting with a wyvern. Their level was low and all of them were having a hard time defeating him. Seeing this, Satou jumped into the battlefield to save a girl and took her to a safe place. The girl thanked him for saving her life, and then they both introduced themselves. Out of nowhere, two girls attacked Satou thinking he kidnapped their friend. Xena told them to calm down and also that Satou saved her life. Later, they all get along and Satou got an idea of Satou City and its traditions. Satou gets a room for his stay and says goodbye to Xena and her friends. Later, he gets his paperwork done and gets a visa for Satou City that was valid only for 10 days. Satou booked a place for his stay and learned about the Demon Lord from the innkeeper. After eating his meal, Satou along with Martha went to Tepida Avenue to get general items such as clothes and other stuff. In the market, Satou met two demi-humans and saved them from bullying. Satou then bought some hair clips for Martha as a thank you gift, but we all know our MC is trying to win her heart. Both of them returned home after shopping for a few more things, and Satou then ate a delicious lunch recommended by Martha. But when he went to sleep, he realized he ate too much. Xena meets Satou and tells him that she has no work today, so she wants to show Satou the beauty of this city. Satou smiled and agreed to go with her. After buying Satou patties, both of them sat in front of the fountain and enjoyed their treat. By the way, it pretty much just looked like a date. Xena showed everything to Satou and they ate almost every kind of food. After that, Xena takes Satou to a church where she tells him about a holy sword that glows blue if a person who holds it is a hero. Later, they meet Orna, a priestess that serves Parian, a goddess. Orna thinks of Satou and Xena as a couple and makes a cute joke about it that leaves both of our MCs blushing. Orna had an emergency and left while Xena continued to show Satou her city. While traveling, Satou sees something terrible that made him sad. He saw people throwing stones at demi-humans, thinking that they are devils, and hitting them is God's will. Seeing this, Xena jumped in front of them to stop the people from hitting them. Seriously, what is it with isekais and racism against demi-humans? It's in like every one of them. Satou immediately searched for the master of these demi-humans and exposed him in front of the people who were throwing stones at the demi-humans. Suddenly, a demon forced himself out of the body of the accused man and attacked everyone. As Satou was trying to free the demi-humans, the escape demon did something and trapped everyone in his master's cave. He's now trapped inside a cave and he must complete the mission to escape this labyrinth. Satou becomes the new master of the demi-humans and gives them names along with food, water, and clean clothes. Satou formed a team with Lisa, Tama, and Pochi and started his journey to escape this strange cave. Satou notices that Lisa, Pochi, and Tama are not getting any experience because all they're doing is obeying him. So to fix it, he starts ordering them to help him in killing the huge bugs. We all know Satou can kill these bugs even with his eyes closed, but he wanted his comrades to gain experience as well. Honestly, Satou seems to be a pretty good guy. Starting to like him. Their level eventually increased after they defeated many bugs together. Satou then gave them food and ordered them to take a 3-hour nap. They all become more devoted to Satou as he proceeded to teach skills to them. After walking for a while and killing lots of monsters, a level 40 undead beast appeared, and Satou was the only one who could defeat him. He is level 310 after all. After defeating the monster, he saved some people and gave Lisa, Tama, and Pochi orders to protect everyone from those strange slime-like monsters. Meanwhile, Satou finds Xena and rescues her immediately. A group of soldiers found a treasure box. When they opened it, the demon who trapped everybody in this cave came out. Everyone tried to kill him, but in vain, and on top of that, he summoned the Demon Lord, his master. And now the only person who can save everyone is Satou. Satou makes his appearance and sliced the Demon Lord with his sword and saved everyone. Lisa, Tama, and Pochi became the official slaves of Satou, and everything is now perfect. Arisa, along with Lulu, is presented to Satou as a slave, and Satou's confused about whether he should keep them as slaves or not. Satou ends up signing a contract and getting Arisa and Lulu as slaves. Now he has 5 slaves. After a short introduction to each other, they all return back to the inn. As they were on their way back, Satou realized everyone was hungry and decided to treat everyone to delicious food. Satou also bought cute dresses for everyone, and we can assure that Satou is a great kind of man. Satou arranged a room for Lisa, Tama, and Pochi and slept with Arisa and Lulu. Satou wakes up at night and finds Arisa kissing him. He felt something was off, and when he realized that Arisa was using her powers to seduce Satou, he simply ordered her to stop it. Arisa later also revealed that she wants to serve Satou and she's fallen in love with him. Arisa gave Satou all the information about being summoned as a hero, and after listening to her, Satou asked why she became a slave. They both fell asleep. Xena comes to meet Satou and becomes angry after finding Satou sleeping with Arisa. Satou ran to clear the misunderstanding, and when things cooled down, Satou gave some money to his slaves and ordered them to go to the market to buy everything they want. Satou's behaving like a gentleman and treating everyone like they're his wives. Satou, along with Xena, is now looking for a property for rent so all of them can live together in the same place. After searching and looking after a few houses, Satou could not find any house and decided to visit the market with Xena. As they were walking in the market, Satou's slaves appeared and showed him all the new clothes they had just bought. Satou liked an earring for Xena and bought it, and then they went to the hall to watch a play. The play was pretty boring, and everyone including me wanted it to end. After the play, Xena said goodbye to Satou and went to heal her injured comrades. Suddenly, a large group of flying ants appeared and started to attack the people of the city. Pochi and Tama protected the inn while Satou and Lisa guarded the main gate along with many other soldiers. The storm of flying ants finally ended, and Satou, along with his slaves, is now once again enjoying a great meal. However, the mystery had only just begun. Satou was attacked by a mysterious shadow on his way back home after drinking, and he was unable to understand what was happening. So, what will happen next? The story's becoming more and more interesting. Satou took the Rat Knight and the Princess to the odd job shop for treatment because they were both wounded. The owner of the shop quickly identified the princess and gave her a bed to sleep in. Her name was Mia, and she was a 130-year-old princess. After taking them there, Satou went back to Arisa and gave medicine to Lulu. After dealing with Lulu, Satou went back to see how Mia was doing. But when he reached there, she was still sleeping. As Satou and Nadi were talking to each other, Mia woke up and Satou immediately ran to see her. Nadi then offered Satou a horse carriage to make it easier for them to travel. Satou immediately buys it and asks Lulu to teach him how to ride it. Lulu and Satou went on the horse carriage, and that's when Satou realized that they were being chased. Satou looked at a tree and found an owl gazing at him. Satou returned back to the odd job shop and met Mise. Mise told Satou that Mia is being targeted by a magician. He further elaborates that Mia has exceptional magical abilities and she's being targeted because of that. Suddenly, a thunder sound is heard and Satou rushes to the main hall thinking an enemy has appeared. Satou was laughing after knowing that they'd all be afraid of thunder, and that's when Tama noticed an owl staring at them. It was the same owl that was chasing Lulu and Satou in the forest, and when Satou recognized him, it was already too late. The owl transformed into the king of the undead named Zen, and he was determined to take Mia with him. Satou stood in front of him and stated his usual introduction about being a merchant. And what a bad timing it was to introduce yourself as a merchant. I mean, you're standing in front of a powerful foe, and you say, "Hello, I'm a merchant." Anyway, after having a little chat, Arisa and Satou fought Zen, and he was strong enough to abduct Mia and escape. Satou chased him, but ended up getting trapped in a shadow dimension. Looks like he activated his trap card. Satou easily escaped the shadow dimension, but Zen moved Satou to a cradle, and the only way to escape this cradle was to conquer it. Satou met a monster in the form of a dryad in the cradle, and that monster was able to move any person from one place to another within the cradle. When he reached the 100th floor, Satou met many homunculi that had taken the form of a human girl. Satou also fought with a giant iron golem Zen created and defeated him easily. When he confronted Zen after reaching the 200th floor, Zen promised to give Satou the Holy Sword and Mia if he could defeat his whole army. Zen took Mia and went to some other place while Zen's army started attacking Satou. Satou fought them and defeated his army easily. You know, it's always fun to see the overpowered protagonist just obliterate things. Anyway, returning to the topic, Satou confronted Zen once more, and this time Zen was applauding him. As promised, Zen gave Satou a holy sword and told him of all his tragic life. Zen also said that while he was reincarnated in this game, he was betrayed by the ones he trusted the most. Zen later begged Satou to kill him, so he can meet his wife in the afterlife. Satou killed Zen and earned the title Undead King Slayer. After the death of Zen, the cradle was about to be destroyed, so Satou rescued Mia, the Dryad, and all the homunculi by taking all of them out of the cradle. All the homunculi decided to stay with Satou, but he can't handle that many girls at one time. I mean, can you blame him? He selected one girl to come with him, and called her Nana. Satou reunites with Xena at the end and gives her the earrings he purchased for her. Satou then started a new journey to take Mia back to the place where she belonged, and now I'm waiting for the reunion between Satou and Xena. Satou's interest in this realm and his desire to learn more about magic are both growing. He's honing his magical abilities so he can level up. The trip was enjoyable and interesting. Satou also experienced a memory involving a shrine close to his grandfather's home. After a long and exhausting trip, Mia is finally reunited with her family. Rat Knights enthusiastically welcome everyone and express their gratitude to Satou for looking after Mia. Satou looked into spells throughout the journey and asked Mia to test them out. She agreed and successfully mastered the bubble wash spells and cleaned everyone, except for our curious Satou, who continued acquiring new titles and conducting new experiments. Everyone slept comfortably. The following day, Satou went to an alchemy store to buy an elixir for some potions, but as soon as he entered, he was drawn to the magic scroll. Sadly, someone else had purchased all the magic scrolls from the store before him, so he must now make a direct purchase. Satou disguises himself that evening and purchases the scrolls from the same shop. Satou's obsession with these magical scrolls was solely motivated by his desire to develop his own abilities. Curious to discover the secrets of another side of the forest, Satou crosses the barrier and is attacked by the soldiers. He then met a witch who asked Satou to come to her house. She then teaches Satou a recipe to make a magic potion on the condition that he must deliver a letter to the city leader named Barkins. Satou returned back to his home and got scolded by Arisa for coming home late. The next morning, Satou sees the witch's apprentice getting chased by a group of bandits and immediately runs to help her. There are currently just 120 bottles remaining after two mysterious persons smashed the cart that was carrying the potion bottles. Barkins is a cruel man and demands 300 bottles as agreed. Satou takes up the responsibility to make the missing bottles as per the agreement. Satou asked Lisa, Tama, Pochi, Lulu, and Nana to help him make the vials, and ordered Mia and Arisa to help Inanimana. Satou first did some study to make the vials dry immediately, and then tried to make a healing potion based on the knowledge Witch had told him. We all know Satou was good at everything, and I mean everything. He managed to complete the 300 bottles of potion before sunset, but things are just getting started. The bandits attacked once again, and destroyed everything. Satou already knew that something like this would happen, so he hid the potions before the bandits could destroy them. Satou once again visited the office of Barkins, and he ordered Satou to leave the city immediately, as he could never fulfill the order of supplying 300 bottles of healing potion. But we're talking about Satou, and this man can literally do anything. He managed to deliver the potions before sunset, but Barkins refused to sign the delivery note. That's when Count Kuhano entered the office and said, "I shall sign it for you." The witch exposed Barkins' terrible acts, leading Count Kuhano to dismiss him. Barkins became furious upon hearing this and attacked Kuhano. Both of them were fighting fiercely until Satou came in and stopped Kuhano from killing Barkins. Then Satou proposed that Barkins should be imprisoned rather than executed. After taking charge of the situation and making everyone happy, Satou wrote a letter to Xena in which he detailed everything that had occurred throughout his travels. Satou, along with his crew, continued their journey, and our fantastic anime ends here. And that's the end of the video. As always, if you liked what you saw, subscribe to the channel. I'll be uploading a lot of videos just like this, so I'll see you at the next one.